Hey YouTube, this is zooLert Official, and today we have, of course, another Bakugan Mechtanium Surge Booster Pack review for you guys. But this time it's just this one pack, and I believe I will be having other unboxings for you guys to check out. So right here, I'm very happy with the box that I opened, because first of all, I have not received any of these Bakugan yet in my booster packs. So I'm very happy. They're all different Bakugans, and each one is extremely cool. So just to let you guys know, right here, the Mutant Tailene was the one that was closed up, and the one that you could not tell which Bakugan it was. Just, to let you guys know. So, again, we have the usual rule book right here. Nothing special at all. The same rule book that I showed you in my first review on these booster packs. Here I have 3 ability cards. We have the bonus shot, Titanium Dragonoid, and as you guys know earlier, I did have a Titanium Dragonoid, so maybe this will help my deck. And right here I have a Soil Help. So, again, really cool ability cards. Love the pictures. Love the detail. And now moving on to the part that, of course, you guys are dying to see. These are the Bakugan that I received within the box. And let's start off with our Mutant Tailene. So, our Mutant Tailene is a lot like the Tailene right here. I showed you guys earlier in the first review. As you guys can see, there are some similarities. For instance, the heads do look a lot alike, but then once I start rotating it, you notice the size is different, and the Bakugan just in total is different. But they pretty much are just different versions, as you guys can tell in the name, Tailene and Mutant Tailene. This came in a different set, just to let you guys know, but I just wanted to show you guys the comparison between the two. So, moving on to Mutant Tailene, if you guys saw the other review, Mercury Dragonoid had a really cool ability. You could pretty much pop off the front of Mercury Dragonoid, and what you can do with Mutant Tailene is the exact same thing. So, if you push the button right at the back, right here, you can pop off the half right here of Mutant Tailene. It is, like Mercury Dragonoid, extremely tight, but it is possible to get out. Of course, we have a couple other pieces that you can remove, like this back piece. You have the feet at the very bottom. Other side as well. And on the inside, you have different G powers. To my right, you have 200, and right down here, you have 140. And on the head of Tailene himself, right in the middle, you have 700 Gs. And of course, he has arms that you can prop out, which, of course, add to the detail of Mutant Tailene himself. Then you can pretty much just push him back in. Once you hear that click, you know he's in place, and you know he's ready to go. So it's just a very cool feature to add to Mutant Tailene. Gives him that extra playability. And to close him up, you start with the feet. They're a little tight, which is good. You just have to add a little bit of pressure. Then you push the back. You close the head. Flip in the arms. Or you could flip in the arms first to make things easier for you. Either way. Then you can, once you have the arms completely folded in, you close the entire body like so. Very simple. So that was Mutant Tailene, and the card for the set right here, are the one that I had under Mutant Tailene, is the Double Jump. Double Jump has 60 Pyrus G powers, 80 Aquos, 50 Subterra, 120 Chaos, 150 Darkest, and 100 Ventress. And of course, there's an extra ability at the bottom. Next Bakugan that I have right here. This Bakugan is Vertex with 2 X's at the end. Vertex is really, in my opinion, different from all the Bakugan because, first of all, when you put him down, he's at that 45-degree angle. So it just makes it look cooler. You know, you have more detail on him. He is a Pyrus type Bakugan. 4 arms on the very top and 810 Gs in total. So he doesn't really have anything special to him. You know, you have your feet right here, which can be opened up. And once you place him down, it looks like so. And the really cool thing is, you know, he has like those extra weapons that you might need, kind of like in the raptor or a dinosaur, you know, those long extra weapons or claws. So again, to close them up, push in the feet, push in the head and hands, and you can pretty much, for the silver hands though, there is a little unique twist to it. So just to show you guys, there are little hooks at the end of each one. You kind of have to angle them in and then push them against the back of the Vertex Bakugan. You can just close up the arms, push in the head, and you'll notice it makes a perfect half circle, which you can then use to just push down onto the Bakugan itself. So very simple to close and very nice when it opens. And the card that I was standing on top of was Stand Back, which is 20 for Pyrus, the attributes right here, 20 Pyrus, 150 or 50 Aquos, 80 Subterra, 80 Chaos, 140 Chaos or Darkest, and 60 Ventress. Last but not least, my favorite Bakugan in this set, we have Wolfrio. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it. So, Wolfrio, in my opinion, is the coolest only because I love the detail on him and it just looks amazing. I've always liked warrior type Bakugan. They've always appealed to me. And he's kind of your average Bakugan. You know, you got your horns, the little feet right here, which actually you may not notice at first. I thought they were just like those extra blades or something. And of course you have the G power on this Bakugan. The G power on this Bakugan, if I can find it, I'm sure it was 840. I'm not positive, but that's what it was when I first saw it. 840 right here. So it was on the side of his body. It was right under his arms, so a little difficult to find, but not much of a problem. So again, to close up this Bakugan, right here, you just push in the head, push in the feet halfway to get it ready, close the arms on both sides, and you can just push in the body itself, like so. And that's where you're supposed to push in the feet earlier. So again, you could open them up and push in the feet. So the feet just get stored on the inside. That's why when you first open up the Bakugan, you may not know where it is. And pretty much, he's my favorite Bakugan because of the detail. And I don't have many Chaos type Bakugan. I've always found them to be really cool. So pretty much this Bakugan just signifies everything that I want in a Bakugan. Up against Dragonoid, he is one of the coolest Bakugan so far. So pretty much that's what's included in the set, or when I open up the box. You have your 3 Bakugan, your 3 ability cards, your rulebook, and your 3 gate cards. So right now I'm just going to be moving on to my opinions on the set. So right now I'm just going to be concluding my video for you guys. So in my opinion, I believe that this set was one of the coolest sets to open besides the first booster pack that I opened, only because I was very excited to receive that one. This one, in my opinion, would be the next best because, first of all, I have not received any of these Bakugans, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for different Bakugans in each set, and it's really fun opening up these packs because, first of all, you don't know, for instance, what some of the Bakugan are in. For instance, the Mutant Tailene. I didn't know it was the Mutant Tailene until I opened it. So, pretty much, the set itself came with very cool Bakugan, some with cooler abilities than others. Like usual, you got your rulebook, your 3 gate cards, your 3 ability cards, and your Bakugan themselves. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please rate, subscribe, comment, and watch out because I will be having other unboxings for you guys. Instead of just doing a review, I'll open up a random box and I'll show you guys what Bakugan I received within there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.